Waiting is incredibly hard. It's hard because when we wait for a very long time, sometimes it can make you feel like, has God forgotten about me? And over time, you begin to think waiting is bad. It doesn't produce anything good for me.
Is it possible? Is it possible that the reason that waiting is so frustrating is that we haven't looked at waiting the right way? You and I are so focused on the destination, and that God is actually focused on you and me becoming. And it's not about getting there, it's about what happens on the journey. If you spend your life chasing destinations, hey, I can't wait until I accomplish that. I can't wait until I have enough. I can't wait. If you spend your life chasing destinations, you will constantly struggle with God. Because with God, it's not about the destination. It's about who you're becoming on the way. And guys, here's how you'll know if this is a struggle in your life or not. When you pray, do you pray, hey, God, if you could just give me a better house, and God, if I could just get the promotion, and God, if I could just stop being sick? Do you spend more time praying about the destination than becoming like the Son?
While I'm waiting, what are you doing in me? What do you see in me that needs to be strengthened? What do you see in me that needs to go? What do you see in me that needs to be equipped?
What do you pray for?
You know what's worse than waiting on God? Wishing that you waited on God. That however long you have to wait, it will be worth it because God's timing is perfect. See, we understand timing when it comes to other things in this life. But when we can't see God working, we grow impatient. We take matters into our own hands, and we make a mess.
See, God has been working his way through history for all time. God is always at work when you can see it and when you can't. When you're rushing and when you're waiting, he is still at work.
And so the point in sharing this as a principle for us is God is working in the waiting. Some of you are in a period of waiting for whatever it might be. Maybe you're waiting to get married. Maybe you're waiting to have kids. Maybe you're waiting for that career that you would like, or whatever the case might be. Waiting to move, waiting for something. Don't get impatient, because it is in those waiting years that God can do wonderful things in your heart to prepare you. So we have to learn, especially in our fast-paced culture, we have to learn the discipline of waiting on the Lord. And his perfect timing is always perfect.
Having to wait that long is painful. So here's the big idea. Here's what I want you to do. Instead of you waiting on God, you know what I want you to do? I want you and I to learn how to wait with God.
We can still trust God. We can still be faithful to him. We can. Is it often difficult and challenging? You bet. How long would you wait if you knew there was a blessing on the other side? How long would you wait? When God says wait, or I'm going to put you in a waiting season, and you trust him with it, it's always worth the wait.